Enjoy our stretching tips and have a great ride. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Oswald. This is my wife Shannon. We own the Center for Fitness, Health, and Performance. We've been in business for 28 years and we've seen thousands of patients. We're big on healthcare and smart fit or personal training. We're going to give you 5 stretches to make your cycling most enjoyable. Stretch number 1, the scalene. Shannon's going to show. Tilt the ear to the opposite shoulder. When it goes as far as it can, rotate the face, look up a half an inch, and feel the stretch in the scalene. That'll free up the nerves in the lower part of the neck that are often strained and impeded, causing numbness and tingling into your hands when you ride. Stretch 2 is another one that frees up the upper body stress from holding the handlebars and often causes numbness or tingling into the hand. Secure your hand on a small, strong person like myself or on a wall and rotate the body away, opening the entire pectoralis major and minor. Hold that stretch for at least 30 to 60 seconds or until you feel the stretch release. If you've got sharp pain or tingling into the fingers, back it off a little bit. And always do what Shannon's done. Rotate your face away from the stretch. Stretch number 3 is the hip flexor. It's the most important stretch in cycling or before or after. Get down on the knees, one knee on the ground, extend it back, other knee at 90 degrees, foot flat on the ground. Like Shannon's done, support yourself, lift the arm up on the side of the hip flexor stretch and lean away, opening up the entire abdominal wall, hip flexor, in front of quadricep or leg. Deep breathe and hold this stretch until you feel the pulling sensation stop. Oftentimes it'll take over a minute to do it effectively. And if you haven't stretched before the ride and you get in your car and drive back to the city for 2 hours and you're super stiff in your back and hips, this one, do it for 3 to 5 minutes and it'll make a massive improvement how you walk the next day. Stretch 4 out of 5 is hamstring. Hamstrings are always tight with riding. Most people don't have their seat at the right height and they tighten up. Most people don't stretch before or after, they tighten up more. Here's what we do. Shannon's gonna bend from the waist, hinging forward, keeping the legs straight, applying and feeling stretch to the buttock muscles, hamstrings and calves all the way down. Now, slowly moving her hands down her shins for support. She'll go as low as she feels she can go, and she'll hang the neck and head to traction the neck as well. Deep breathing from the core, fully filling up the pelvis with air, slowly but surely breathing and holding that stretch until the pulling in the back of the legs subsides. Come on back up, bending the knees slightly, rolling back up, breathing while we do it, never holding the breath is the best way to stretch those hamstrings. Shannon's going to show us stretch number 5, the calf stretch, for the gastrocs and soleus all the way down to the Achilles. Find a wall, find a person, find a friend, whatever it is. The back leg, foot points straight forward. She's locking out the stress at the back of her knee, pushing into the back of the leg, feeling the stretch in the hamstring and the calf all the way down to the heel. Deep breathing, holding that stretch for a good 60 seconds going to be required. Those calf muscles are very fibrotic. They take a long time to stretch out. Deep breathe, make sure the front knee is over the ankle to minimize the stress on the knee. And then don't forget, always do the both sides. Come on back up. Perfect. And that's our stretching routine from Shannon and Chris. Enjoy your cycling at